Yo, Libra, what's up? I'm Zach from Pink Flower Tarot, and I'm here to read your cards. Today, Libra, we're going to be looking at the rest of February for you. We're going to see what's coming towards you, any wisdom, advice, guidance, or messages you may need from Spirit. Libra, just remember, these are general messages, so they may not resonate with you, but if it does, just take what serves you and leave the rest for someone else who may need the advice. And if you want more tarot content from me sooner than YouTube, I post daily reads every single day on Instagram. So if you're craving more tarot stuff, check out my Instagram. Now let's just jump into the reading, Libra. So it's for the rest of February. We're doing your past, your present, future, 9-card spread. And I'm excited. I'm a Libra. Always happy to help out a fellow Libra. So let's get it. It's for Libra, please, Spirit, for the rest of February. This is for Libra, please, Spirit, for the rest of February. What does Libra need to know, please, Spirit? Any wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit, for Libra for the rest of February. Libra, please, Spirit, for the rest of February. What does Libra need to know for the rest of February, please, Spirit? Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. Please show the cards that Libra needs to see most for the rest of February, please, Spirit. Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. What is Libra's past, present, future for the rest of February, please, Spirit. Please show me the cards that they need to see most, please, Spirit, for the rest of February. Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. It's for Libra for the rest of February, please, Spirit. Let's get one more, Okay. This is for Libra for the rest of February. What does Libra need to know, please, Spirit, for the rest of February? What does Libra need to know for the rest of February, please, Spirit? What does Libra need to know for the rest of February, please, Spirit? I'll take it. What does Libra need to know for the rest of February? Sorry, it'll take a long time. I wanted to jump out. We are taking it. 3 more for Libra, please. I wanted 2 more and 2 came out. I love when that happens. Okay, Libra. So I have your past, your present, and your future in front of me. So here in your recent past, we have the Lovers, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords reversed. So Lovers, it's a major card, very powerful energy. It's a card of Gemini. This is also air sign energy. This is your own energy, Libra. It has to do with your mind and the way you think. The Lovers to me is always about, it's like the 2 of Cups to the extreme. It's about relationships, the ones that are the most important to you, the really special ones. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Be your friends and your families, even your coworkers, but the relationships that really count, the ones that are most important to you. It's also a card of having to make a major decision as well. For some of you Libras, I definitely feel like good things in your past. Maybe like you're definitely having, you're working on your relationships, the ones that are really important to you, and they're definitely going well. Definitely also sense, like I said, like needing to make some decisions as well. Feeling like you need to make some major decisions. And kind of what I'm getting now, because we jump from the Lovers to the 5 of Pentacles. This is earth and energy. It's either career, your finances, and your physical health. The 5 of Pentacles, it's about feeling left out in the cold. You kind of feel like you have nowhere to go. And there's this sense of kind of like, you're trying to make these major decisions. You're trying to like make some things happen for you. And this sense of like you have nowhere to go. You feel like you have nowhere to turn. You kind of feel like you're almost just by yourself. It's kind of like, damn, like I want like to make something in my life happen so badly. And it's like, I just feel like I have nowhere to go or nowhere to look to or no one to ask for help. Definitely a sense of feeling very isolated. It's like you have big aspirations, and it's like you feel like you kind of like have just nowhere to put them and then no one to ask for guidance. And then below that we have the Ace of Swords reversed. Air sign energy again. You know, aces are all about new opportunities being presented to you. When I read aces reversed, part of them is like, you know, an ace reversed to me is like you've been working towards something and you're ready to kind of like release it into the world. You know, kind of ready to plunge that sword in. But kind of what I'm getting looking at these 3 cards in this order, the Ace of Swords reversed, there's a sense of like almost wanting to throw in the towel. It's almost like you want to put down the sword. You've been working so hard, holding up the sword. You think, Ace of Swords to me is like an idea, an opportunity that in your head is a good idea. And it's almost kind of like you're ready to just put it down. You're tired of carrying it because things aren't really happening for you. So it's I'm getting a mix of messages. I mean, part of me is like, I definitely see like good things happening with your relationships, but in terms of like trying to make some decisions and like you just feel like you're left out in the cold and you're just feeling like giving up in your recent past. In your present, Libra, we have the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the 2 of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands, fire sign energy. So the creativity and passion and things that really drive you. 9 is all about like things coming to fruition. 9 of Wands is like you're super close to the end of a cycle. You're kind of battered and bruised from working so hard to collect these 9 of Wands. And there's always that sense of kind of like wanting to give in. It's like a sense of tiredness as well. It's like you've been working so hard. And it's like, it's almost like you're doubting wanting to move forward. You're kind of almost doubting, like, am I making the right, Lovers to the 9 of Wands, it's almost like you're doubting, am I making the right decision? It's like, I've worked so hard to get to this point, I don't want to choose the wrong thing now because I've invested so much time into this. So again, there's a sense of exhaustion, but again, like, the reminder here is like, well, you're almost completed the cycle. So it's just like, just hang in there. You're almost there. You worked too hard to back out now. Below it, you're present with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Earth sign energy again, career, finances, that type of thing. So to me, the Ace of Pentacles, again, I'm getting that similar energy of like kind of like wanting to throw in the towel. Like the Ace of Pentacles is like an opportunity that you think is solid. It has potential to grow into something very stable. So part of it is like the sense of like almost kind of wanting to give up on that as well. It's kind of like maybe you have a couple different things on the go as well. And it's like you're kind of wanting to give up on everything you're trying to accomplish right now. For others of you too, it can represent like spending. I find Ace of Pentacles is always like dropping a big bag on something, like spending some money on something. It doesn't feel like it's a negative thing. It's just like having to spend some money. And then for others too, it's like, I think you have this opportunity that you worked hard towards that's ready to go and you're just dying to like put it out there. You're dying to like set it free. And with the 2 of Wands below it, 2 of Wands is a card of planning. It's about like you haven't left the building yet, but you're just making the decisions of what to do. When it's reversed, it just represents delays. And I think we're seeing that kind of in this order. It's like you're ready to kind of like drop this thing into the world that you've been working hard towards. But the timing isn't right just yet. It's like there's still some delays, and those delays I think are there for a reason. Spirit is causing these delays because some more things need to be worked out first. So it's like the timing isn't right just yet, but I think it's close. You're very close to the end of a cycle here. So again, the biggest message I'm getting is like not to throw in the towel. Sorry, I just need some water. In your near future, Libra, we have the 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands. This is nice. So cups are water sign energy. It's with your emotions and your feelings. 7 of Cups, it's all about having a lot in front of you and not really sure of like what to pick or what to choose. It's like with the kind of the clouds, smoke kind of represent like a clouded mind. And again, there's a sense of like you're needing to make a major decision, and like again, like I'm worried about making the right decision or not. And it's kind of like you're still in your near future. There's a sense of still feeling overwhelmed. You still kind of don't know what to do yet, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Like part of me, like I get it. Like you work hard towards something. You're like, I just want to do this thing already. Just like I want to have everything done. You want everything right away, and I think it can be discouraging when things are not happening on your timeline. So I think in your future, yes, it's like things are still kind of a little up in the air still. You're not really sure what to pick, and don't let that be discouraging. It's just like you need to fight through that. Below it with the 5 of Cups, so it's got 7 to a 5, which I like. It's a natural progression. You're skipping some steps. The 5 of Cups is a card of disappointment. It's all about focusing on the negatives. Focusing on these spilt cups and not the good cups that are behind you. And that's the message. Is like don't focus on the negatives. Focus on the positive. So even though things are still kind of like up in the air for the rest of February, it's like you're not really sure what's going to happen yet or what to do. It's like don't focus on the negatives. Don't be discouraged because things aren't happening the way you want them just yet. You have good things behind you that you could be focusing on. It's like part of the message I feel like too is like maybe those things aren't happening yet because you need to focus on these other things first, And then below it, we get the 4 of Wands though. So it's really nice. If you're like the 4 of Wands is a card of like, because from the 3 of Wands to 4, it's like the next step in a journey. And then the 4 is like you kind of like, you're like crossing a finish line And it's like, yeah, there's still more to accomplish and more to do, but you have reasons to celebrate. It's a card of like creativity as well. Great ideas coming towards you. It's Pisces season now, so it's a great time to like really listen to your intuition to kind of see what new ideas you may come up with. You know, you might be inspired, or maybe the answer you need is coming, and it's kind of like you have reasons to celebrate. I think by focusing on the positives and maybe focusing on those, it's like you actually have reasons to feel good and not feel so kind of beaten down and worried about giving up. Because you have like the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, to the Fiats. Like, again, I think like a victory is coming for you. Like, I don't know, you have things on the go here, and it's like one of them is definitely going to start really picking up soon. Just take your time. You know, as much as you want it done, don't rush it. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Swords reversed, Judgment, 3 of Cups. Yeah, okay. So this is kind of like bonus energy. 9 of Swords reversed, air sign energy again. It's all about anxiety and stress, but when it's reversed to me, it's like you're causing the stress. You're like, it's things that are like, it's not like, it's like, how do I say it? It's like you're causing these stresses on yourself now. It's like you're bringing things up. You're like really focused on the negatives and you're really stressing yourself out in the worst way. And the things that you don't need to be worried about. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm kind of like, you don't need to be worried about these things. So you have that kind of going on. You have Judgment, 3 of Cups. Yeah, so Judgment, major card. It's all a card about like being in the spotlight, you know, like really speaking your truths. Can represent like, yeah, it's like your time to shine, really kind of speak about what you've been doing. It's a card of also like, you know, like reflecting and like all your past kind of actions. So again, a sense of like, don't focus, it's like, don't be so hard on yourself is one message I'm definitely getting. And the other kind of message I'm getting is like, it's your time to shine. And you know, there are 3 angel cards in the deck with the major cards. 2 of them are out. So there's definitely like, you're being divinely guided here, you know? The angels, spirit is like, they have your back right now. So if you're doubting things, you're feeling alone, like you're not. Like everything is happening for a reason. I think it's like your time to shine is really coming. Your time to like really drop whatever it is that you've been working hard towards. It's coming. It's really coming, and you have reasons to celebrate. And it's kind of like, you're the 3 of Swords after it too. It's kind of like one of your cards, Libra. The pain that you've experienced, you know, it was all part of kind of like this inner transformation that needed to happen here with Death reversed. And it's like, yeah, I think like you worked through those things, and now it's like you're in a really strong position with the King of Wands. Even if you don't feel that way, Libra, you are in this strong position. You've worked hard to get to this point. You know, you're at the 9 of Wands here. It's like you are the King of Wands. You're so close. You're in this power, and it's like, I think everything at this point that you're still worried about is more so in your own doing, in a sense. Yeah, you want things to happen sooner and rather than later, but you've worked hard and it's coming. Just hang a little tighter. You know, don't give up now. Like that's another message, is like, just don't give up just yet, because I think you've worked through a lot of things and made some changes to bring it to this point, you know, and you can like let your guard down. Because yeah, good things are coming to you. Another 2, you know, balance, like balance is being restored here, you know, like the love you want is coming, you know, and then again, the Star. You know, again, I'm like being in the spotlight, 2 cards about being in the spotlight and your time to shine. Like, it's really coming, Libra. So I think, like, if you're really doubting it, especially right now, it's not. I think good things are coming towards you towards the end of February. And then I just think, like, you're on the right path. You know, like, it's not on the timeline you want, but it's really, really coming. So just stay committed to the path you're on. You know, don't get too hung up on the negatives or the things you can't change right now. Let's get some advice. Libra, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped. I'm telling you, good things are on the way. Okay, so we have the Goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. So again, yeah, like I guess I was saying, like, you know, there's delays for a reason. So it's like, instead of being discouraged by them, like, use this time to like really recharge, because I think things are really gonna pick up for you, and I think your time to shine is gonna happen, and things are really gonna be happening for you, and you're gonna need the energy then. Then the Zebra, let go of your fear and know that you're safe and protected at all times. Again, so like, don't focus on the negatives, you know, focus on the positives. And like I was saying, with the 2 angel cards, like, Spirit's got your back. Like, you're divinely guided. The angels are on your side. So it's like, you are safe and you're protected. You're supposed to be where you are right now. So don't doubt that you're not. Then bottom of the deck, we have the Tiger. You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. And you are capable of doing so, definitely. You know, even here, Judgment, like, speaking your truth, you know, your time to shine, like, this is like even like leader energy to me. It's like kind of commanding these people, or like, I don't know. It's like, you got this. You got this, Libra. If I would title these readings, I would say you got this. Libra, I hope this reading helps. I hope you have a great rest of your month, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.